Konnichiwa, minasan. Watashi no amae wa Jaeger desu. And we're back on the front lines. And unfortunately, in the last episode, we had a bit of a sad tale to tell. Kazushige, the traitorous dog, decided to throw himself in with a lot of the Matsuda, even though there was absolutely no reason for him to do so. But at least I suppose that means that we've returned the balance, because luckily a new general has arrived in the form of Kuwana Tokikuni. And also, I didn't even realize I almost lost my best general, Chosokabe Okitsune, which is a very big shame. Well, it would have been a horrible shame if he had died, but luckily he did not. Luckily he was able to recover, but worse still, another general of mine also got knocked out of the fight. Where is he? Oh, he's still recovering. So, we're definitely up the creek in terms of dealing with Stiff, but that's okay. We are at least in a stable-ish position, though this has thrown back my determination to, well, my ability to attack the castle of East Bizen. Though that said, the castle is only occupied by a general and his, staff. So what I'm going to try and do is, once these guys have recovered, which shouldn't take too long, I'm going to cobble together what we can of what armies we've got, and hopefully in the next turn we should have Okitsune take command of this hatchback force. We'll merge what we can with the cannon and infantry we've got, along with the ninja, and basically we should be able to launch an attack, hopefully grabbing East Bizen. That will give us a very strong position. Also, up in the north, West Izumo fell to the might of Kunikichika. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Yeah, so Motojika was able to increase his rank as well as his pride. He's been able to accomplish quite a bit today. We had to send him back to Kuamoto because unfortunately the people weren't too happy about that. But the good news is that East Izumo is potentially going to be taken by the Matsuda, and I'm hoping that's the case, because then we can proceed to continue our advance, whereupon I can grab East Izumo. And the hope is we can grab both East Izumo and East Bizen, and end the war with the Matsuda, so that our guys can basically recover, we can build up more armies, prepare more troops, and hopefully be able to begin our second wave into the territories of Japan, because we're now coming to the point where we have to realistically look at this sector. Now, this sector is going to be a nightmare for us, because we've got a fuckload of terrain to deal with. Not to mention, we're going to have to spread ourselves out before we finally come back to a relatively close point before, once again, having to spread out. We're definitely going to have to be very careful with how things go. But the hope is, as we take more territory, conquer more worlds. How are we doing in the whole being noticed by Shogun? We're still obscure. Suppose if you control half of Japan, or a quarter of Japan. Actually, no, a third, probably. No, quarter. We're almost a third. I reckon once we get to about, say, here, that's a third. But yeah, so, yeah, it's one of those things. Anyway, next turn. The Matsuda are doing everything they can to slow our advance with agents and assassins apiece. Missed. Good job. Oh. Fail. Oh. Fail! Oh my god! I've never seen so many fails. God bless my agent. Ooh! They've taken it! And they've now laid siege, but they haven't attacked. That is their problem. Right, that's extremely good, but also extremely bad. So the Matsuda have counterattacked, and they're going to try and push north. But their army has yeah, this is good for us. This is good. I know it sounds weird, but this is good, because now their army, along with their general, are now in a position where I can actually smack them down.
This swift ship carries musketeers to engage larger ships at range, and will suffer heavy casualties if boarded.
Oh yes, I was going to say, I've also experimented with a build. Apprehension attempt. Oh good, Masi Yao is now has returned to glorious duty. Right, Mr. Priest. Confessor or Jesuit? Oh, I hate this. Do I want to convert things faster? Or no, I'd say faster. It's all about getting the speed up. Right, inciting unrest. Yep. Actually, no, cancel that. We'll just improve the likelihood that he can incite unrest and convert people faster. Right. Outside the settlement. You go grab that. Right. Right, let's go. Reinforcements have arrived. Okay, so what are we looking at in terms of army? So we've got... Fucking hell, okay, that's a big army. This army? Yep. And this army? Okay, so the reinforcements would have made... Oh, fuck. The reinforcements would have made this very dangerous, but because we can... Why can't I attack? Can I not attack? Really? I can't attack. I mean, if I'm going to attack, then I should be able to have my army influence thing, but... Okay. This is a bit bullshit. That's concerning. We don't have anyone to recruit, do we? No. I mean, okay, this army is damaged. This army is damaged. And this army is damaged, but they also have reinforcements. I have got all of my dudes ready to go, but I can't attack. They are going to attack with the 4th army, though. That's the thing. Right. First of all... Oh, he's evacuated, and he's got an army there. Okay. Oh, there's their general, their daimyo as well. Okay. Should I try and assassinate their daimyo? I could assassinate their daimyo. That would be a great that would be a great problem for them. Yeah, let's try it. It's their daimyo, so I don't imagine it'll be easy. But I do it anyway, because my dude's a badass. Also, fuck your priest. There you go, he's dead. Right, good. Yeah, Martial. Right, you will lay siege, because you've got cannon. You jump in there, because that's your army. There you go. Right, I have an idea. I might have to sacrifice going for East Izumo, but at least we can save my dudes. But we have to win this battle. We have just killed the daimyo, which means the reinforcing army will not be able to withstand us. We're going to be in the shit, and this battle's going to be harsh, but we do outnumber them quite significantly. And better still, all of the armies that need generals have generals. Oh, good. Okay. This is good. No, this is very good. Okay, this is very good. Not when it's raining. There we go. Is it just one side we get reinforcements from? It is. Fantastic. Okay. And attacking from here does grant me. Truth be told, attacking from here is probably the best avenue for approach, but that's fine. Alright, cool. This is actually kind of a nice little attack force. Kind of what I need, to be honest with you. Majority weapons still available, but still capable of... Actually, I'd actually hold them off here and do that. Right, cool. Right, go. Cannon, if you would like to proceed to go slightly further up onto to the top of that hill, I need you to make defensive positions viable. Alright. I'm going to try and see if we can nuke that base from the side. What we'll do is we'll get these boys to oh. Oh dear. Yes, right, okay. This is why I've suddenly realized that the plan was not as good as I'd thought. Right. Reinforcements inbound. We got to protect the cannon. Light cavalry plus infantry support. That's not good. That's going to be a problem. Cannon, make ready. You make your way defensively here. Double time it. Right, where's that cavalry? I'd be happy if they went that way towards the castle, but I don't think they will. They will probably go this way. But they probably want to get in the castle, which is fine by me. My dudes is literally like zerging across. I'll have to defend our new general, even though this will be a good opportunity for him to learn. Alright. Wait until the enemy has set up their defences on the corners, like so. I want to have a maximum field of effective fire on this thing, and I want to have the maximum effective damage on this. I know this is a bad idea because my dudes are going to be all tired by the time I get there, but they can recover whilst I'm blowing the living shit out of this place. Like blowing up the living shit out of this place. There we go. Right, first target of the day will be the matchlock towers. We can nuke the castle gates from a distance, but we must not knock out those matchlock towers. If we can grab this settlement and destroy the two armies within it, I honestly think we will probably be... Oh, nice. I honestly think we will be... Can you cross this? No. They kind of can cross this, or is this all shallow water? Yeah, this is all shallow water, so they can cross it if they wanted to, but if they stay here... They are actually nuking the gatehouse, aren't they? Yeah, they are. Lol. I'm happy about that. I'm not going to attack them if they don't attack me. I'd happily let them garrison the castle. Seriously. Shit, they're all tired.
Our weapons made short work of their tower!
Right. If you would you kindly march towards the enemy, please? No, they're going for us again. Not good. Can I hold? Depends on how they arrive. If they come at me piecemeal, sure. How the fuck did you sneak up that quickly? Let's hope them pathfinding AI. Well, let's hope the AI has problems with pathfinding. And they're light cavalry, so they aren't going to do much. It's their bow samurai and yari samurai I'm more concerned about, and they just keep saying, "Oh look, there's an army there. Let's Let's keep doing stuff about it. Get your asses over there. Double time it. Come on.
Our weapons made short work of their tower!
Beautiful. It's what I want to see. It's what I want to see. Thank you. There, they're gone. Yo! Nice! They're like, fuck you, I ain't going melee. Right, matchlocks. Zerg up to the front. Bows do the same thing. They're all pincered down at the moment, so if we can force them into a defensive battle where we can minimize the size of their army. Hem them in like a normal... Bows. Where's the bows? Shit. No, they're not going to get a charge off. They're not going to get a shot off, are they? Yep, nope. Bow Samurai, angle yourselves. Right, you're under fire as well, so that's probably not going to do us any favours, but that's fine. I have bodged this. I'm not going to lie, I have bodged this, but the AI seems to be quite content in doing stupid as well. Right, you. They're wavering though, these guys are very new. I think the lack of a general has definitely given me a bit of an advantage. Yeah, we'll try this side.
Our general is in grave danger, my lord!
It looks like they're stuck in this corner fighting position. Yeah, you guys just take cover there and just rest for a while. They're getting targeted by them, which is fine. We're holding. Good, good. Start pushing them in a bit. We concentrate our efforts to try and pincer them in. That should give us the chance to really whack them one. And the flanking point is going to be very nice. Right, you guys reposition. Oh yeah, stand and fight. I forgot about that. I need to do that more often. Right, stand and fight. These guys are just going to start breaking at the moment. Matchlocks are going to... Yeah, we got him. We got him. Good opportunity for you to get some experience. Right, there's their reinforcements gone, and who's shooting? You fuckers! You fucking assholes. Demount, demount. Fucking bows. You're on the walls as... Oh, you cunts. Right, go. Kill them. Do not allow those fuckers to get close. Move the guns. Fuck off. Get away from my guns, you asshole. Get away from my guns, you assholes. I don't care if my dudes take damage. Get the fuck away from my guns. Rout, you assholes. Come on. That was too close. Right. These dudes are really fucking persistent. What the fuck do they have? Extra morale? Right, good. Now withdraw. Right, guns. Give the fuckers hell on those walls. I want to pay them back for that shit. Are you gonna try it again? I see some dudes outside the walls. That's just them. I realize I've just given the enemy some free kills. I am acutely aware of this. And I realize that maybe... No, fuck off. No, those assholes were going for the guns. All lives are worthless because of the guns. I don't care whether they... I don't care whether I've lost hundreds of men or thousands. I will protect my cannon. Oh god, that was cold coffee. Ugh. Right, okay, let's make these pricks pay for that. You guys are royal cunts, and you're going to get a slap-faced in a second. You walking? You better be walking. You are walking. Good. Right. Well, we've killed all of the reinforcements, which is actually quite good. Means that any hope that the enemy could get reinforcements is now gone. Cannon, stop shooting. I like your enthusiasm, but I want you to shoot the targets I want you to shoot. Also, I need to have the generals in position. Right. Whoever's closer. We need as accurate as possible. Who is the weakest unit? Because what I will also start doing is transferring units that I do not believe need to be in this battle. So all of you boys can walk out towards the edge of the battlefield. Well, actually, no, there's a perfectly serviceable area to leave here. Cool. Right. We'll knock out these walls. Perfect. mean, the added benefit, of course, is that however many casualties the enemy thought they could inflict on me, I'm kind of doubling. Because all the walls that are going to explode and all the other bits of terrain that's going to go is also going to be proving to be quite a useful benefit. Once we've destroyed a couple of walls and I can kind of settle into a pattern, I will stop recording and then, you know, do the usual, knock out everything before the big final assault, and then have my guys with the bows to try and knock out what's left in the center. But I am going to try and scum a little bit of this, only so that way we can, well, pay the enemy back, because I would have fought honorably, now I won't. I will do everything I can to explode as much of the walls and castles as possible. And the more I can do, I think I'm already paying back the casualties that they caused on me. I think I've already done that with the walls that are blown up, but we're not done. Alright, who else can go? You can go, you can go, you, and you can go, because I don't need wounded troops. I don't want my troops to be wounded and to, oh, is that another one gone? Curious to see how things go for that. Nice! That's more than I could possibly hope for. Unfortunately, that does mean that... Ooh, wow. Ow. Sorry. I just, like, pinched a nerve somewhere. Oh my god. Oh god, it was on my pinky toe and everything. Ow. Jesus. That was an aggressive reaction, toe. You know, like, sometimes you just sort of... You sit down or somewhere, or you're maneuvering just to keep your legs, you know, I occasionally move my legs about just so that the blood flow goes through, and also so that they don't ache as much. And it really fucking hurt. It's just suddenly my toe, my little, like, left pinky toe just sort of went, ow, ow, ah! And I'm like, fuck! Jesus Christ, toe. Chill much? Oh, I see. Yeah, I was going to say, we're probably going to be able to hit that more than anything. Right, okay, yeah, we're definitely going to be settling into a pattern. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to declutter all the troops who do not need to be here, and also to remove the potential for them to suffer damaging threats, whilst they walk through this very lovely Japanese village. And we're then going to turn our attention to blowing everything inside that place up. Thank you. Oh, it's just so nice to watch something explode. Even if it's like a small section of the wall, I'm so happy that we can blow it up. Problem is that we don't have enough ammunition. It's the only curse in my life. We don't have enough. We'll never have enough ammo. And there's so much walls. But that's why I'm hoping to bring on more cannon. Anyway, I'll see you once we've blown up more of this place. And we return. So, after what I'm going to say is an actual full hour worth of fighting, of me just constantly draining the supplies down and trying to minimize the casualties, I finally am able to start doing that technique a little bit. We've drained the enemy's forces quite substantially, and now we're in a slightly decent position to be able to start put these troops. Oh, they finally have all buggered off. Good. Yeah, we're finally in a position where we can start finishing off the battle and wrapping things up. So we've been busy. Like I stopped recording at about, yeah, literally an hour ago. And I'm finally now able to do it. We've had a bit of a slugfest, I'm not going to lie. The cannon emptied out, destroyed most of the fortifications, but a lot of it was just the enemy spamming their archers down towards this area. So we've taken a hell of an amount of casualties, as you can tell by all the dead bodies in the forest line, as well as other things. But you can also tell by the amount of bodies covering the walls that we've done a fair amount, and we've also done the technique where we attack and capture one of these. I'm just going to nab that place, just so that way we don't have to worry about that. I've nuked most of their defensive towers, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to cuck them out of, I'm going to try and stop them from being able to use their samurai to effectively block me, because they still have a a substantial force. Actually, would it be better if I went this way? You know what? Yeah, let's try that. Actually, no, it is probably better if I just do it this way, won't I? Yeah, that way's better. So the enemy forces are still numerous inside the castle, and I want to minimize the amount of casualties I can take inside the castle. I've also withdrawn as many troops as I can, whilst emptying out things. So one of the cannon crews is gone. I had to nuke my own cannon, because the annoying glitch occurred where sometimes when you're deploying them onto slightly awkward terrain, the gun doesn't fully deploy, and you can't really tell it to shoot or do anything. But the counter to that is, in fact, to nuke the tower. Oh, they actually got. Well, they're gonna die anyway. So, but no, the counter to do that is to basically kill. Oh, sorry, is to use your cannon. Preferably not to kill your gun crew in the process, but it's yeah. The counter to that is to knock out the cannon that's facing the wrong way when you deploy, and then be able to then your cannon crew should be able to right. 5 dudes over there. We could minimize the amount of samurai inside the settlement. I could just literally poke my dudes over there and be like, right, that's them done. Right, let's set this castle gate on fire as well because
One of our units has used all its ammunition, my lord.
Bugger. Okay, that's them done. You'd like to just chill on the walls. Right, you guys stop firing. You guys are done, so feel free to just chill in there. You boys, make your way over to there. Wait until the castle gates are completely down, and then we can start nuking these guys. Actually, truth be told, we should probably get some of the dudes to roll over there and nuke the castle gates, because this will probably kill a few of them. This is going to be an opportunity I can't really pass up, because that's going to hopefully kill a fair amount of those dudes. And I think they're stuck. So this is going to make my life a lot easier. So, overall, we've had a bit of a bloody siege. But this will hopefully give us the ability, once we get the real opportunity, to... That was instantaneous as well. Jeez. Yep, there you go. There's the gatehouse. Better still, the entire castle is on fire. Well, the thing's on fire, at least. Okay, clear. Wait for it. Gonna start getting even more so, yep. That's a lot of dudes, and they're samurai, so this is gonna hurt a lot. And I'm gonna enjoy every second of this. Free kills! Ahoy! And... dead. Oh, that was satisfying. Right. Admittedly now the enemy can actually maneuver their troops to counter whatever kind of shit they want to have, but it's a bit late now. Ironically now, they probably better deploy them there. Now, some of you may view my tactics and methods as lazy or unimaginative or just metaing so hard. To this I say, it's not quite like that. The main ways I play in Total War is, at points in the game, I will play as much of an advantage as I can, because that's what I need to do to get the best actionable win possible. You know, so if the enemy wants to try and use... I mean, the AI is skimming and cheating as much as I am, if that makes any if that makes any kind of sense. You know, I mean, arguably, I'm fairer at the game, because I don't have the ability to spam fuckloads of troops at no prices. I don't have the ability to coordinate my attacks super quickly. I cannot... Well, I can manage multiple big front lines, but, you know, and obviously I'm taking a more, oh, you could argue realistic approach. Probably I know it's skimming it, but I don't know. I just love being able to be in a position where I can fuck someone over and they can't do shit. Maybe that's a stupidly common feeling. Maybe that's something that just is me. But if I can turn a battle where I, for example, can make it so that despite the garrison being a humongously bigger advantage over me, I can turn around and make it a net profit, and a nice net profit, in terms of casualty intake, I would call that a win. That is something that I would say, hey, look at your big fancy army that's now reduced to less than 20 dudes because you didn't manage, or you know, because I could be able to get my guns onto position, you know? War of attrition is the best way to describe it. So now their army size, which was absolutely huge and would have resulted in this battle taking fucking ages, is now going to last maybe 5-10 minutes. Unfortunately though, all the dudes who are inside the settlement are in fact samurai. So we are still going to have our little duke-off, just not as much as previously, just, you know, slightly higher intake of casualties. Matchlocks did beautiful though. I think I've nailed down the tactics for using matchlocks. This isn't good though. Right, you boys get in the back of them. This sounds crazy, but we got to get the troops up and out of that area. Now charge in. Now these guys are going to fight to the death, but they've got two groups of people pincering in on them, so it's fine. And those guys are stuck. Alright, there we go. Yeah, they're going down quickly now. That's good. Right, won't be long before we capture this place and nuke them out. There you go, the samurai are just going to slowly but surely get nuked down. So, we've accomplished a pretty decent battle victory. English language. We've accomplished a pretty decent victory, eliminating a number of armies, including the daimyo's army. So that should hopefully convince the Matsuda, even though technically speaking they have me at an advantageous hip. This is hopefully going to convince the clan that they don't actually want to go to war with me anymore. And while I now sadly don't have the ability to get East Izumo, I do, however, have the ability to. There we go, victory. I think this was a long siege. But this castle is extremely difficult to attack. Like, the only way I could have done this is the best possible victory I could accomplish with the numbers that I have. And I outnumbered them quite significantly. But, again, thanks to the fact of gunpowder, I'm able to mitigate the castle's advantages to a point where I can nuke them. But even then, it was still kind of like, I'm going to take casualties. I can't afford, I can't help but to take casualties. Yeah, I'm not giving you the satisfaction of fighting those dudes. Nope. Though, look at the tapestry. Look! It's the loading screen! What else? What else? What else? Before the game runs out of time. Look at that! Look at the internal artwork. That's really awesome! And you'd never notice that inside this game. Because you'd be all out here fighting this. Absolute travesty. Look internally. It's beautiful. Right. and still considers it a decisive victory. Little bit confused as to how that's considered a decisive victory, but I'm gonna be okay. So we lost 1,800 troops, they lost 6k, so still a good KD ratio, but the troops I did lose, we lost a lot of troops in them. These guys, luckily, I just pulled out of the battle because I'm like, you're not going in there. There we go. Daimyo dead, his army destroyed, and East Bizen, which is arguably a very strong castle, is now under our control, which does give us the pretty big advantage. And West Izumo is still kind of a good castle to go for, but we've accomplished all the objectives I want to have. So, peace. Exactly.
You are here like an honest...
Right, there you go. So the enemy clan declared war on us. We whooped his ass. And now we control a large portion of Japan. So that is, in my opinion, a pretty damn good way to go. Merchant Guild. Do I need a Merchant Guild? What do we have as a special building? Nothing. Right, well what I am going to do is I'm going to... Well, that does give us food, so I will destroy you instead, because I don't need cavalry. Cavalry is for pussies.
Sirvo a vontade de Deus. Seja feita a vontade de Deus.
Okay, so you're still quite Christian. You're not quite Christian, but you are Christian, and you're slowly becoming Christian. Komogawa is peaceful at the moment, but it's only because they're close to converting to Christianity, he says. Also because I got a Saki Den, which we are going to improve upon. We will get that. We'll keep the rice exchange as is. Right, which army is the one that doesn't have a general? You are the one that doesn't have a general. Boop! Right, sweet. Can I assassinate you? Right, I'm assassinating you, prick. With? Yes! Good shit. And now he's suddenly dead. Right, okay, that's good. Where are my other agents and priests and dudes? Right, let's get these boys on the front line. So we've accomplished a pretty damn good objective. And now also we get to do this. Right, you're there because I want you to be, but you are going to hide. And you can just kind of chill inside the castle because reasons. So what we're going to try and do is, upon our declaration of war for the second time, what we're going to do is we're going to try and focus on the Matsuda once again, because the Matsuda does have, in fact, quite a strong position to defend. But that said, also, the Saitama, the Matsuda, now that they're at peace with us, may turn around and actually start attacking the Saito again, which, arguably for me, is a very good thing. Question, do you want to become peaceful, Mr. Noto Hatakeyama? No, of course not.
Speak.
I will need to kill some of your armies then in order to be able to make peace with you. Place has been under siege for so many fucking years now, it's ridiculous. What I'm going to be doing as well is I will be constructing a navy to guard access to this port area so that none of the navies can go in from the north as well. So arguably all of my ports, which allows me to have trade and love, can hopefully, well, with the exception of the south coast of Chosokabe, sorry, of Tsukushima, we can in fact, right, we'll get an encampment going. Market, Yari Juilliard. You know what, I'm going to cancel you. Get rid of you, and I'm going to get you a sword dojo and get that sorted, so that way we can build up our defenses again. Sumo tournament. We are going to lose food as well. That sucks. But no, so what I'm going to aim to do is I'm going to try and get a third fleet, relatively powerful, just to sit here. And the main aim is that I can basically build a choke point which allows me total naval supremacy over this entire area. And this will basically mean that I can support and defend. And then I'll make a fourth fleet, obviously, because I'm going to have to do something around here. So that way we can stop the enemy from from moving their navies out from the Setsu, Osaka, and I have no idea what settlement that is, so we'll go for the Ki province. So the plan is, by doing this, I can basically support navally most of my invasions and also be able to provide safety, a rather large safety net, whilst we attempt to defend against all of these dudes. So it's overall, it's looking like that's my rough plan in terms of how to deal with navy problems. Then once we've accomplished this is a few episodes ahead of it, but once we've secured all of this area towards the Ise and Ichizen provinces, I'd say Ise and actually Kuwana probably. Well, actually no, Kaito and Ichizen are the two provinces we need to secure for me to kind of move the naval net up a bit. No wait, that'd be way earlier. What am I talking about? Ise and Wakasa. Once we've moved that up, we can start counterattacking and pushing forward, is the plan. Obviously, this is way ahead of ourselves, but that's the hope. That said, the peace... Well, actually, no. Campaign objectives. Right, peace negotiated. I've got a heroic chase. Okitsune! Get in there, son. Brutal streak. Nice! Good to see that. Right, in terms of clan management... Right, records. Oh, I have done lots. Family and council, how are we doing? We're all doing pretty good, actually. Tokiharu, how old are you? 12, 9, 4. He's the new, I suppose, yeah. Brothers. We might see some of these, oh, he's 2. He's 0, so we got that. Chosokabe Sukanare. Oh, that's awesome name. I love him. We may yet see some of these kids grow up. Greedy wife in that face. Right. Kira Masayao. He is stuck on... Yes, he's stuck on this island, isn't he? He got zapped by a dude, which is a little annoying. We'll make him transport himself over there, though. That's fine. It happens to the best of us, mate. And the Matsuda have made peace, which is absolutely fine. And we stopped them from beating them, so... Well, we have stopped and defeated them. Now, 10 turns is admittedly a long time, and it does put us a bit behind, but that said, we are also building up our reserves of food, supplies, weapons, equipment, armies, so we can start really hammering it down. Also, we can kind of return to a more peaceful environment, because, of course, with all of these settlements fully converted in that time period, we'll have all of the agents we've had to leave behind set and ready to go, so that way we can then begin the next wave of conversions, and oh, it's going to be beautiful. Anyway, let's jump into the next turn. Also, still, next turn we'll have the sumo tournament, which gives us more tax, admittedly a little bit less food, but more tax. We'll then have the cathedral in West Tosa, so it's going to be beautiful, not going to lie. And we'll also be able to start seeing a bit more progress with some of the buildings and construction work. Hello, what's that? An invasion fleet. See, this is the thing. We need to... Here we go. We have a cathedral. Substantial influence over our spirits. Repress them. The old ways, extra wealth, or... No. Repress them. That looks like an invasion fleet. How are we doing over here? You've got 1 turn, haven't you? Yeah, 1 turn. You, in actual fact, have a fair amount of fleets still to go. So, there you go. Right, next thing we're going to focus on is... You could arguably do epic architecture. That wouldn't be a bad shout, would it? I mean, getting the bow's accuracy is pretty decent, but then... Blinding grenades. Hanzo's shadows. That would be pretty dope. And infamous for Shogun district. What does this do? The famous district. Bonus rank. Geisha. Ooh. We don't have geisha. And also, if we are the first to be fielded, extra success to the ninja actions. Yeah, no, that's what we're researching. We're researching that. Get Nujitsu masteries up. Right, construction report. Kamogawa, Kuwamoto, Numata, Westosa. So, Numata will build a archery dojo. Construction report. Numata has been constructed. Kamogawa has been constructed, so that's not too bad. We'll make Yari Drill Yard. There you go. Right. I'm gonna have some research done over this place. Oh, by the way, no, I'm not letting you get away with that, prick. You gon' die. You thought you were going to escape? Oh, how adorable. Right. You are literally waiting for that fucking opportunity, aren't you? We could probably do with having an army move up north. Probably. As an army. As an optional defensive measure. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea. Excuse me. It was West Suo that had stuff, didn't it? We'll make siege engineers. Who had the Fletchers? Is it really just Bizen? I'm fairly certain we could have something that allows... it's Bizen, isn't it? Shit. Trying to remember. Is there no other place? No, it doesn't look like it. We probably need to get rid of the Noshima at some point. Right, well, first things first. Let's recruit a decent army again. Right, matchlocks. I need... Actually, we'll make samurais. Slightly more expensive, but considering the fact that they are hit more. Right. Wait, no, there's bows. Matchlocks. Here we go, matchlock samurai. These guys probably are better in melee. I do have solid 72, 77. I mean, it's a matter of fives. You could argue it does mean a lot, but I also have a feel. Yeah, long range versus that. Oh yeah, no, that's like instant. Like, yeah, no, that's fine. Oh, of course. Well, there you go. There's a reason why we need that. So this one does that, which is fine. Make your way to the front. And then we need some... Oh no, we need encampment, don't we? We already have encampment. Then Siege Engineers Workshop. Right, what can we recruit cannon-wise? Well, we can't recruit any... no more Komo Taiho, regretfully, but we can get some Motarus. I'd say 2 more mortars would be... Actually, no, fuck it, 2 more. 4 mortars are going to be good, because we're going to be needing that. Can I recruit some Onobushis from here? No, it's going to have to be from there, which is fine. Yeah, no, it's fine. We can get ourselves ready for that. Over here, what's this? Superior charge. Actually, that wouldn't be a bad shout. Right. We'll get... Oh, hell yeah. You know what? Let's get some Tachi Samurai. This is going to be an experimental build. Right, I'm going to have Onobushi... You know, 2 Onobushi in this army. They're going to be the commanders. Then we are going to have... Over here, because they can't really afford it... Or should I have something from other departments? The issue is we don't have any base defense. I say base defenses. Like, there's loads of hallowed grounds, but the issue is I don't want hallowed ground. I want metalworks. I want smithing, which is in West Bizen. This settlement suddenly became very, very impressive to me. Right. West Bizen. We're definitely needing to spend some time on you. Right, okay, question. You will be forming the backbone of my army, and I need some Naginata Samurai. Right, you, gone. Don't care. Your value has instantly increased, and I am now requiring defensive buildings to be set up over there. That's perfect. We've got 10 minutes. Oh, sorry, 10 minutes. 10 turns to make this place look fucking glorious. Kuamoto. I will turn you into a armory, so we can get some relatively small stuff going, but there we go. Oh, good. I'm feeling the buzz again, which is lovely. Unfortunately, my throat is currently suffering from potentially a cold coming, so I might need to drown myself in Lemsip. Ah, boy. Lemsip is very useful, though, I'm not going to lie. Right. I imagine for the rest of this particular year, unless the Matsuda wants to try it, we are probably going to be out of combat. Which is fine. I have no problems with that. Right, good. We need to build our navies up, though. And they've declared war on me. Less than 9 turns. So this is good, though, because they will suffer the same problem. Dependable.
We are at war.
They really don't like me, do they? Right, well, yeah, so... Saito trying to get revenge. But my dude's like, fuck off. Right, so they've declared war, but they're not doing anything. They must suffer some kind of disadvantage, though. Because if I do it, I lose integrity and honor. They do it. Yep. Woo woo woo. Oh, damn. Converting or happiness. Well, it's got to be happiness, isn't it? How are we doing? Yeah, Christianity's on the up. Right, I want you to move to Komogawa. Right. I'll send up a navy to pick up. Feel free to jump on. In the navy. Ah, fuckers, they're blocking them in. What's this? Just a raider fleet. Come on then. Thought as much. Alright, there we go. Oh. Let's have a look, see. Bingo. What was his name out? This place needs to turn into a fortress. Market will turn into a defensive building. And you can make your way over there. Komogawa is alright, we can hold off for now. Right, begin your explain your exploration north. Kill this fuck. You also kill this fuck. No chance. Right, the enemy have probably gathered themselves up a little bit. It's fine. Right, I'll have I'll have West Izumo hold defensively. Send the initial army out to do some recon. Right. We're just literally nudging ourselves up a bit until we get to a safe point. Right. Who needs battle honors more? You do! Oh wait, so they seriously left their castle that they wanted, then they declared war on me because they thought that would be intelligent. They are retarded. Right, we'll take them out then, that's fine by me. Right, this army needs to be repaired. Right, this navy can fuck off. Kindly fuck off. There you go. That's perfect. Thank you. Unfortunately, you're not going to be able to make it back in time, but that's fine. Kira Masiao. Let's get you transported back to the front lines, mate. Yeah. Take command of the army in West Bizen. Start making your way over to the front. Right. Komogawa is holding its own for the time being. I will send my Metsuke to watch over East Bizen. The settlement is kind of okay now. Allows us. Right, West Bizen. We need a sword school for the archery range. Naginata Dojo. Right, you begin to make your way towards the front lines. Give the new lad, Tokikuni, opportunity to practice some stuff. Right, hide in the forest. This army is in desperate need of reinforcements, though, so I'm gonna have to put Okitsune on the front, on the defense for a little bit. I will get an encampment thing special here, so I'll probably just give my archers a better defense on that one. Right, that's them taken care of. That's perfect. Right, let's increase you. Oh, we are running a bit low on food though now, so we can't really extend too far. Right, yeah. Extra happiness though. Right. So, I think we'll wrap things up by going for this battle for East Izumo. Enemies Matsuda have once again declared on us. Are we going to need... Casualty-wise, I don't really want to take them, but at the same time, we can just auto-resolve this particular battle because it is so far in our favour. It's not too bad. Casualty-wise, I'd like to have not taken more casualties, but yeah, that's acceptable. Yeah, that's acceptable. It was spread out as well. And he ranks! Hamihide has ranked and is gained battle honors. Occupy Hamihide. Beautiful. Right. Let's get rid of you. Because we're going to need food. Right, so the enemy armies that are against us have no generals. Actually, no, one general. Yoshisumi Tsukumoto. Okay. And we've gained the other territory that I wanted to gain at the beginning of the episode. So, I'm actually going to wrap things up here. This may be a little bit early or later, I'm not too sure. But still, we've accomplished a pretty decent objective. We were able to push into position, clear out a bunch of dudes, take East Bizen and East Izumo. Unfortunately, the battle that I was hoping for, which was to be quick, has not occurred yet. But better still, we are now finally in a position to start capturing the territory of the Matsuda. We still need to have naval dominance, but that'll be accomplished fairly soon. And hopefully we won't have to worry too much in the future once we start breaking the lines a bit and start really hammering home. Arguably, do we need both? We do kind of need both fleets, unless... I mean, that is taking up a lot of territory, so... Right. It's a... well, we could do something like this. One sec. Right, you and you two watch over here. And that'll do, because then those two fleets will be able to attack. They'll be within reinforcement range of one another. That works. And then this fleet is free to go and do whatever we need to do, which is actually kind of what I want to do in the first place. Right, I think I have a plan. It actually looks reasonably achievable today, which is nice. We're beginning to turn the tide a bit on our navies. And this area is even tinier. We could actually have just nudged him here. The one fleet here. There you go. I now has complete naval supremacy here. This fleet can now do what it needs to do, which means we now have the ability to do some serious naval actions. Oh, this is going to be beautiful. Oh, this is going to be beautiful. I mean, you know what's going to happen, so don't worry about me. So, just know, this fleet's going to be gone. This fleet will hopefully be gone, so will this fleet. All the fleets that all have pissed me off for the last few days will have gone. And now we have naval supremacy. I didn't think I could accomplish such an amazing feat, but I think I have. Finally doing navy correctly. I'm blocking off all access to the points that I want to block access to. This is very nice. This feels lovely. This level of supremacy, it feels so good. Better still, we can actually accomplish our objectives a lot faster than initially anticipated. So, for example, this fleet can now actually just camp this area. And this area here, well, these guys are going to take care of it. So, that's going to be it from me, guys. Thank you very much for watching. If you like this kind of content, let me know in the comment section down below. Clicking on the like button and, of course, subscribing to the channel. I hope you get to see you in the next episode. This is Mr. Jaeger, signing out. Konnichiwa, minasa. Watashi no Jaeger desu. And we're back on the front lines. And the mother of all battles is coming up. So, in the last episode, the Saito finally declared war on us and tried to assassinate my daimyo. Finger quote, did succeed, but I'm not going to let them. So, reset. Scum saved enough times. Not going to hold my hand. I'm going to hold my hands up and say it. It was probably scummy, but I don't care. Yes, so they were successful in assassinating my character for a little bit. They were able to... Sure, whatever. There you go. Cool. Anyway, so the Saito attempted to attack us, killing my daimyo and attempting to invade Mimisaka. We counter-attacked on both fronts. First of all, we took care of the assassin, would-be, killed him, dead, great. We then also, with our army commanded by our new commander, Mr. Naokuzu, or Okabayashi Naokuzu, who already is beginning to earn himself a decent name because we had a fucking good battle. We're now going to proceed, well, obviously after this turn, we're going to now try and make a push towards Ineba, which is a pretty big settlement. It's a castle, you know, no two ways about it, but this is quite a strong castle defensive-wise, and it will give us the ability to finally make some really good gains into Matsuda territory. Also, it's their next capital, which is hilarious. However, on the southern front, we do have the opportunity to attack the town of West Harima. Now, Harima is not that well defended, to be honest with you. It's a very weak location, so it's not going to be easy to take and hold. However, with that said, right, we'll upgrade you to a castle. Methinks it would be a good idea to probably get a chapel. Just so that way we can begin the conversion process to start up a little faster. Question, Izumo. You are now Christian. Fantastic. I am going to put my priest... I'm going to put my priest actually over here. I'm going to send him on. Right, where is my other priest? I'm fairly convinced the priest's over here. Right, you have become Christian, which is fantastic. So, you may now start making your way across. West Bizen as well. Fantastic. I'll start sending you across towards the front line as well. Also to discover if there's any... Right, so we've got priests ready to go, which is brilliant. So, what we're going to do in the next turn is we're going to try and see if we can push to grab West Harima. I realise attacking in winter is probably not the best of ideas, considering the issues with attacking in winter, but to be honest with you, what we need more than anything is some serious gains. Ineba is probably the riskiest jaunt we could do, but there we go. Anyway, on the naval front, I am finally bringing my big navies to bear. We have 3 very large navies, which I will combine with the 2 navies defending on the southern flank, and very soon we will attack and destroy the first of many naval battles to come. This will result in probably a long series of episodes where I will literally just be pounding the living shit out of the enemy's navies. And I'm all for it. I'm just like, yeah, literally just kill, 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 kill. Very happily doing so as well. Obviously, it's going to be a long war. It's going to be a tough war, but I'm going to be proud and happy to have some pretty awesome... there we go. My, oh. Yeah! Screw you. I'll get my agents on you in a sec. Christianity is coming for your head. Oh, bloody hell. That's a big army, and that's a general. That is a general and a half. Right, withdraw. Yes. This dude knows how to fight. Seriously. He realizes the problem. Right? I'm really worried that there's an agent nearby now. He realizes there's, you know, oh, this dude. This general. Kira Marcial would be proud of you. Right. Ah, fantastic. Conversion of 10. Ha! Ooh! Perfect. That gives the... oh, yes! That's very important. Metsuke probably should also be considered... okay. Yes, we are going to have to go for that. I was instantly like, yeah. Devoted. Tamahide. Good! I like that. Not like the other one, who wasn't as loyal. Bastard. Right. Oh, is that a new priest you got there? Wouldn't it be a shame if someone suddenly assassinated him? Hello! Dead. I don't care. You're a fucking... fuck you. No, you're dead. You are dead. Right. Wait, do I have a spy here? No, it's not a spy. They can't get the garrison involved here, can they? Can you do anything? You can technically reach that army, can't you? Yes, it can. What I'm worried about, though, is that there's so many agents it causes problems, but I'm going to sabotage this army so it can't run away. Extra 10%. Ba-boom! Next chance. Fantastic. Right, you? Sabotage the castle gates, because the last time that worked, it was probably quite good. Huzzay! Right. Attack! Actually, I should have moved up my other army, but shit. Right, back up a bit. You move to reinforce him. Think a quote. Attack! There we go. Right, returns with cannon. Okay, so we are going to try and kill this army. This is the remnants of an army, plus supported by a shitload of archers. We've sabotaged them so they can't run away. And the hope is we can kill them, then move straight on to Inaba. This army may be a threat in regards to how much... oh, it's the exact same battlefield as well. Lol. Arguably should be a different one, considering I was over there. I was like quite a big distance away when I had that first initial, but okay. I like this Nabashima no Shige. I like this one. No matter how Nimi has thousands of men, there is a fulfillment. And I'm like, I agree with this fulfillment. Dry? Nah, we'll just deal with the snow. Right, okay. I think we're actually slightly better deployed. Or it's slightly up or down or whatever, but yeah, it's fine. Mortars will deploy here. And I'll leave the, yeah, exactly, I'll leave them. And maybe the Onabushi to guard the mortars. You will be deploying there. Tanegashima will deploy here. And you boys... Am I advancing into something silly? They have loads of bows. I don't. Why should I go aggressive when I could go defensive, is my question. They don't have as much cavalry this time. I mean, these guys being accurate as hell is nothing too serious. Right, well, we'll redeploy the mortars and set them up, like, I don't know, maybe here. Actually, setting them up behind them would probably be a better idea. Yeah, there you go, that's much better. Right, cannon can have shots in. Infantry can set up defensively here. Yeah, like so. That'll probably be the best way to do it. Commander and General, or Commander and Dudes will be there. Boom. They are unfortunately out of range, but the hope is they will attempt to come into range once I've given them a convincing enough reason to. And fire! Okay, that was a little bit of this. Ranging shot. Perfectly legitimate reasoning. I mean, also, this is a smoothbore cannon, so it's not going to be perfectly accurate every time. But boom! Someone got... Oh, God, right in the nuts. I think I performed a nut shot in Shogun 2. Right, you boys. Make your way there as soon as possible. Especially the Raketenwerfer. Yeah, they're coming, they're coming, they're coming. Right, you boys regroup along a more defensively sound line. This is kind of what I wanted to achieve in the previous battle, which I find hilarious now.
Our hidden units have been discovered, my lord!
Sup? How you doing? By all means, try it. I dare you. Also to note, I'm still kind of nasally from the cold, so apologies. I have got our Lemsip with me, though. The Lemsip of Determination. No, Lemsip of Recovery, sorry. Oh, there's the Tanegashima. Oh, oh, oh.
Our hidden units have been discovered.
These dudes are just like, nope, fuck that. And they're also going to get slapped hard for that. This is what I wanted. Oh, it's beautiful. Right. Where's a safe place to be? Actually, to be honest with you, you boys probably should consider shunting up a bit. There you go. Then you boys can probably go here. Yeah, that works. Bow actually got to waver in. That's fine. You go. You keep shooting, boys. That's fucking perfect. Well done. Raketenwerfer, Feuer frei! We will suffer some casualties, but that's fine. These Raketenwerfers will have a chance. Once they've reloaded, which they are slow, but will be doing some serious damage. Ooh, okay. That's a lot of bows that are just popping into my shells there. Okay, I have to charge.
Our hidden units have been discovered, my lord.
Spread out as much as you can. You boys charge that way, go. You boys charge out that way, go. Oh no, that's all them dead. Oh my god. Right.
Our hidden units have been discovered, my lord.
Rapid fire. Rapid fire. Go. Keep shooting, keep shooting. Target those bow. There we go, that's better.
My lord, a glorious victory will soon be
This
yours.
is the kind of battle I was expecting. They can't hit me, but I can hit them. My infantry and matchlocks are basically hammering at this point. Love it. Love every aspect of this. Push in. Charge! Right. Yep, that's the day done. Very fucking well done, lads. Raketenwerfer ceasefire. Because you're actually shooting friendlies at this point, which is not good. Cannon, ceasefire. Pardon me. Yeah, we need you to kill those dudes. Like, everyone roll to try and get those dudes. Right, so the armies that the army that we took on over here is fairly weak and insignificant, but it is still quite a threat. Also, I'm very curious to see who got the most kills in this battle. But look at this defensive line. Oh, it's beautiful. Love it. And all the dead dudes who just got... And also, just look at the way that these units just disappeared. I love it. Every aspect of it. Better still, like, commanders are now having the ability to do stuff. I'm hoping that with the amount of kills these dudes will get, he's going to be able to really enjoy putting some damage into that. How many kills? 147. That's pretty good, pretty good. He's ranked a bit. Better still, Okabayashi is going to hopefully be able to do some serious damage towards... yeah, their Bayashigari must die. I wonder, if I've sabotaged the army, they can't move, so if they get defeated, does that mean they all die? I do not know. That would be an interesting thought. I've never done that before. Or it's been so long since I've last done it, I can't honestly remember. Either way, it sounds like a... I mean, logically speaking, it makes sense, because if the army cannot move after it's been sabotaged, in theory, if it is then defeated in battle, by all aspects, it should, in a sense, be destroyed. Which would mean that a fairly sizable army has just been nuked from afar and completely obliterated. I'm suffering relatively minor casualties in the process. Rally! Because why not? It's like, keep going, men. We're doing so well. We've already won the battle, sir. I don't care. Like, sorry. I just love that. That's my defensive line. Right there. That mountain. That is my defensive line. My matchlocks with beautiful gusto. I am so proud of this army. I love this place. This mountain has given me such glorious victory. I have... Oh. This is why I love matchlocks. This is the culmination of all of my dreams and hopes. This was the thing that I wanted to have when I started this campaign. Being in a position where the enemy could not attack me and I could fuck them over with matchlocks. It's lovely. It's such a lovely thing. I'm almost level 2 in my my killing ability, which is nice. Yo! Bashigaru! Go, 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 go. Get them dudes. I'd like to get, it'd be nice to rank up to... Oh, nice! He's ranked up even more. So, I will discount the kills made by the generals, because obviously the kills that the generals make will not reflect the true level of damage that was made. Oh, they're going to get out of there. Yeah, they're going to escape. Oh, fuckers. I saw a Yari Samurai. I saw a Yari Samurai somewhere. Oh, there's 4 out of 52. I think we're okay. Yeah! I'd call that. Yeah, I'd call that. So an enemy force has once again been completely and utterly slap-buggered. We're basically ripping the shit through them now, and I'm very happy to hear about that. Yeah, nice. Little bit, maybe when we get to one eye, the results will be darkness. That's very nice. I like that. So we suffered a very low casualty rate of 372 versus, well, all of that. So yeah, he's gone. And he ranked! What a fucking lad. Ah, bollocks. Oh, no, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. We can now lay siege. Unfortunately, we don't get the benefit of having... Shit. We don't get the benefit of having 2 armies attacking into one area. But we do at least have the ability to attack the castle. The battle is not going to be easy, and the enemy forces inside are going to be numerous, but we've got matchlock infantry and Raketenwerfer. We also have mortars, so I suppose that'll do something. Oh boy, the siege is going to be a bit of a tough one. Well, whilst we're dealing with that, we'll deal with that in a second. That's really gutting how it's just out of range. That's so annoying. Question, if I dump the cannon... Yeah, we can move into provide support. I might just do that. Also, actually, wait, no. Before that, morale when defending on land, or I wonder what I want to go for. Master armor, of course. Right, if we ditch the cannon and move up with the infantry, I can move into range. There we go. That's much better. We won't have the cannon supporting us, unfortunately. Question, can we have 3? Yes! That made the battle a lot easier. Lol. Right, okay, we'll deal with that in a second. Okay, so, Tokitune, Tokikune, is going to in fact counter his first proper general. Right, move you over here. Right, let's move you up. Right, we've got... How much would it take you? 86%. Wow. I mean, to be honest with you, I don't think it's worth it. 48% or 41%. You know what? Let's start converting. Let's try and convert someone. No, didn't think so. Not really much of a converter. Right, well, you're dead then. Oh. I'm gonna try and... Oh, no. 53%. Not great, I'll be honest with you, but if it's a good chance. Come on, come on, come on. Fuck.
Majestad?
Right, well, let's fuck over these dudes then. Let's start an inside. There we go. That's going to cause some problems for them. Christianity.
Sirvo a vontade de Deus.
The Deus Volt. Right, let us begin by...
Posso ajudar em mais alguma coisa?
Okay, good. You're in range of that. Right, I think Tokikune should be the one to attack. Oh, he runs away like a little bitch. Right, let's set up defensively. You can take cover in the forest. I'm going to offer Mr. Okitsune as bait. Reinforcements come in, we ambush them, boom, target eliminated. Also, how are we doing on the construction side of things? 2 more turns until that army becomes quite powerful. Also, yes, join that. Yes! Fantastic. Right, okay. All navies will get up into this strait. Or at least try and get to this point as far and as fast as possible. Right. We will prepare for the big one. So these 3 navies with their massive amount of cannon and infantry or whatever, I might ignore that Saito fleet because it's not that powerful, but we're going to go down and we're going to start fucking over this fleet. This is going to be beautiful. This naval battle. I am very much looking forward to seeing these dudes duke it off, because I am looking forward to seeing the big ultimate naval battle. Oh, it's going to be freaking beautiful, and I am so excited. I'm not gonna lie, I am really chomping at the bit, because I'm so like, come on, 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 come on. I'm like, going mental at the concept here. We could, but it would be a bit risky. We can't take the territory, we'd suffer attrition, where we don't know how many other dudes are behind us, so we'll hold on the defensive there. Right, let's go to the Battle of Inaba. We got the benefit of the gates being open. There is no commander in sight, so we can potentially do something. This is a castle for defense, so this will be tough, but I reckon we will do fine. Let us attack and do some damage. Ooh, it's this castle I like. And Tamihide has got the Raketenwerfer. And Raketenwerfer, we shall go. Yeah. I mean, the garrison's going to be tough, regardless. But we're going to hopefully be able to do some serious damage to them. And we have cannon. And it's dry, by the gods. Beautiful. Right, bit of a downside that they're deploying right fucking there, but that's okay. Truth be told, actually, we could... no, we need to deploy on the right-hand side, because otherwise we're not going to be able to do any damage to the interiors of the walls. We'll deploy these dudes over here, and deploy the Katana Samurai along with these dudes to defend, but we could deploy... Now, let's deploy normally. Right, Katana Samurai over here. Motaru. Right, we'll do this. You over here. Matchlocks. Need you to deploy over here as well. Okay, and go. Right, you're in range, thankfully. Target them. Target them. Raketenwerfer, make your way over to there. They've got a lot of bows inbound, which is fine by me. That's one hit. Try and deal a decent amount of damage into... Oh, I love it. just sounds like a cat. Sorry, a tiger roaring, or like some kind of cheetah or something. Right. We'll deploy the infantry and the army to the left here. Probably better if we deploy it like away from the defensive position. Like, I don't know. There we go. Concentrate fire over here. Nice, good shit. Right, nuke that wall. The more we can nuke this area, the less archers they have, which works out for me, the more we can really start inflicting some serious damage to them. Like, arguably, we have enough damage potential to really fuck them over. Right, they should be out of range, but we will target this area. Boom. Target that Regenwerfer. Motaru. Concentrate fire over here. It's a bit of a long shot, I agree, but it works. Oh, what a shot. What a shot. The whole thing's just completely gone. Nice, he's fire over there. Good. Right. Relocate. Start poppering over. Actually, no, to be honest with you, boys. Pop over to here. This is what I love about gunpowder units. Now, you could argue this is broken. You could argue that, in fact, this is a bit cheating. You would be right, of course, but, you know, I'm not going to agree with that. Now, let's nuke this wall. The mortars can reach inside the settlement, might as well. The Regenwerfer can do that job. This is beautiful. This is a functioning siege as well. Like, we're ripping the shit out of them. And every time we can hit them on the top, we can actually do some serious damage. Shit! Withdraw. We're in range. That was not polite. Right, you target that wall. You target that wall. Good luck. Open up. We can nuke this part of the wall. That'll do some damage because that's... They're bow garrison, but they're at least... by nuking this wall, we can do some serious damage. Oh, this is beautiful. This is my ideal idea. This is my idea of an ideal siege. This is the shit I dream of. Literally, this was the kind of warfare I was dreaming of when I first started playing this series. Like, this was what I was aiming for. Cannon and mortars working side by side to blow the living shit out of everything. I mean, I'm even damaging the fucking... really do some damage against these things, though. We need to set the place on fire, that's the issue. Oh, this is lovely. I can't describe to you how fucking happy I am right now. Oh. Oh, you're on fire as well, because reasons. Ah! Oh, if only it would spread like in fucking Attila. Oh, such... Oh, I missed it! Fuck! I was so distracted over there. That's their entire army almost completely nuked. Oh my god. I missed it as well. I'm depressed. Oh, no. I might save this replay and rewatch that again. Just maybe off camera. I don't know. Let's enjoy this noise. Oh, that's a lot of dudes dead. Yeah, that's a lot of dudes dead. Hey, there we go. Bottare. I don't think I've killed this many archers in a single go before. Like, legitimately, I don't honestly think I've done this much damage to... beautiful. Right. Target that area. Mortars, I want you to target... What else? What do I want you to target? Well, truth be told, right. You knock that out. You knock that out with what's left of your ammunition. You're hitting all the targets, boys. Oh! Gone! Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I cannot describe to you how much I love this. Oh, this is lovely. Oh, this fucking battle is probably the best fucking siege I have ever done in Shogun. Ever. And I'm not... Hand on my heart, I fucking love every aspect of this siege. Right. We've completely flattened them. You can't describe... I cannot describe how fucking... You know? Just awe. Awe. You know, that's the best way I can describe it. Right, they've got bows over there. You fucks ain't allowed to do that. You've done it before in the past and it's really annoying. Oh no, they're out of ammo. You guys have done really well though. You've killed like so much of their fortress. It's irritating as shit.
The men are fatigued, my lord, and some must rest.
Right, well that's fine. I think the mortars have finally run out of ammo. That's fine. Is that it? You out? You're out. My god, that was amazing. Right, Commander, feel free to make your way there. Also, where's the other honor? Obushi. Where's the honor? Obushi? There's the honor. Obushi. Right. Honor Obushi. Right, let's get this shit on the roll. Okay, so we've dealt with all of that, which is pretty good. Mortars, unfortunately, are now out of ammo, which is a bit of a shame. I really wanted to see them do really well with that, but unfortunately, we must be satisfied with just the fact that they've done so bloody well. Right, okay. What we're gonna do, unfortunately these bastards are doing that, which is annoying. Same here, annoying me as well. That's not really fun. Right, so the enemy the enemy garrison. Right, once the cannon gets into position, we're gonna throw a few shells towards. I mean, arguably, we should probably consider moving up the cannon and. Let's speed things up a bit. Right, I'm going to move the cannon up to about, I'd say... Well, unfortunately for some reason we're stuck. Hopefully we're not glitched out. I'm going to try and move the cannon up a bit. Try and set him up to pop a few shots towards their bay. I mainly want to knock out these matchlock towers. These 3 matchlock towers is quite a large threat. Once we've knocked them out, I think we'll be fine. It's just the setup of the other dudes. Oh, that's a glitch. Right, if I was to set your range up, what would you be? You are 550. What's your range? 500. So, arguably from... Yeah, they won't be in range, because these dudes are like here, and they've only barely get into it, so these dudes won't be in range. So, really what we should probably be doing is about... Okay, well... I don't advise this to be a... What the fuck? Right, whatever. We'll set them up like so, and they shouldn't be in range of any archery. What we'll do then is we'll get these guys set up, we'll pop a few shots to nuke the defenses. We'll set these guys up and make them ready to launch the attack. Once we've knocked out the... once we've set up the cow... What was I on? Once we have set up the... K. Oh, because I haven't selected it. Duh. Oh, fuck ass, there's a cannon missing. Thank you, terrain. Bloody hell, those dudes. Once we're in range of the other dudes, I'll knock that cannon out. It's annoying, but there you go. Right, let's get going. Right. Bit risky with all my dudes next to it, but we'll try. There we go. Right, well now they're stationary. But at least now they won't be, at least that cannon won't be too much of a problem. Now we can't move, unfortunately. Okay, so we can kind of reach that.
Our weapons made short work of their tower!
That's fine. Alright, cool. You boys! Make ready. We're going to basically move to neutralize all the archers that are in a potentially aggressive, defensive position. And away we go. What we'll do then is we'll send the katanas in to try and basically murderize everything inside of it. So we've nuked like 90% of the archers in this place though, which is lovely. Oh, you've already done it? You've already done it. Ooh, you're just about in range as well. Are the limits of your range, but it's possible. Which is awesome. No one else is on the walls, are they? No, they are not. Good. Well, not good, but, you know, there. Rapid fire on the go. Oh, all those dudes just dying. Yep, they're all dead. I'm broken. Gone. Gone. Alright, boys. Right, you're with the first wave. Start pushing in. And whoever's left will follow suit. I mean, if we can neutralize the gates. I know all the gatehouses are unlocked, so it's all good. Oh, Katana Dojo Samurai. That's a dumb idea. Quick, let's run along the wall like it's a target practice.
Our weapons made short work of their tower!
What else can I shoot at? I kind of fancy shooting something else. I don't know. Oh, bloody hell. Oh!
My lord! A glorious victory will soon be yours!
Oh! Oh! Gods almighty. Right. Make ready to go in. First wave will go in. Oh god, they're doing it again. Oh look! Dari Dojo Samurai. Quick, let's do the same thing in reverse. Because that's intelligent. Right, you boys get inside as soon as and quick as possible. Right, double time it. Right. It's just painful. Painful to watch them get completely annihilated, but yeah. Okay, our boys are going to get hit pretty hard, so... Having some bow samurai would probably be a good thing right now as well, but unfortunately we don't have that luxury. But that's fine, I don't mind that. It's on the end of the world. Right, I will shrink down our necessary numbers and try and get them into position. Right, let's quickly get these boys in. Okay. Right, everyone gets in. Good. Doggy pile. Push in. We probably are going to lose a unit or two, but that's fine. Acceptable losses, in my opinion. You're done. I had a feeling you'd try and do something along those lines. Right. Once the initial area is secure, I'm going to try and get some more... Are you in range of that? No, you're not. You're done? Yep. Right, once you boys have broken through that line, which it looks like you have as well, which is good. Really start entering into that. Yep, they're broken. Good. Right, outflank and maneuver. Okay, looks like it's time for the matchlocks to do their thing again. Move in. Right there, gone. I'd say the Katana Samurais have done their job, more or less. But... Right, they're gone. What are you? Ashigaru. Alright, you boys just chill here. Yeah, no, they're not going to do anything. These guys, if anything, they'll try and burst in maybe, but nah. I'll roll up my infantry, pop some shots, and neutralize these guys. And I'm hoping by this point that'll convince the Dojo Samurai to perhaps also do this. So, oh, it looks like they want to counterattack. Nah, they're running. They're running. Alright, let's try and see if we can do some damage. Bo Dojo. That actually would be lovely if you could set up like that. Oh boy. I don't know if they're actually going to get a chance. Withdraw a bit. Maybe I shouldn't have deployed so many. They're broken. They're shaken. They're wavering. Oh, they're fucked. Even though it's small amounts, it's like they're fucked. Yeah, they're gone. No chance. Matchlocks are fucking superior. Love them. Alright. Healthy units of katanas can now proceed to go... fuck, Onobushi. That's not good. Right, make a move, make a move. Yeah, their samurai are just fucked at this point. It's another dude who's just gone completely. Love it. Right, okay, so... that's them taken care of. That's really awesome. Right, you boys, withdraw a bit. Right. Get the fuck out of my castle! Get out of here, you motherfuckers. Once we hit about here-ish on the attack point. We've got Yari Ashigaru and Onobushi. We did kill some Onobushi apparently, somehow, not entirely sure, but yeah. We also have some Ashigaru Garrison, which probably would be not advised. Actually, to be honest with you, I have an idea. It's a dick move, but I think it's hilarious. Right, Matchlocks, make your way over to here. Make ready to engage those dudes. Nice little old skirmish. Right, they are triggered. They are now moving. You going back up? Yeah, you're going back up. Never mind. Right, regroup over to here. See if you can do something about it. Oh, yes, good job. I don't know how you did that, but well done. It's a kind of magic. Oh, thanks for letting me, Right, you. That way. You. Same. You. No, you two. Set up. let's take care of you. They're gonna die in like 5 seconds, so it's all good. Yeah, no chance. Right, you taking care of them? Good, good job. Right, push in. Right, question. Katana running. Right, one of you go into there. Just so that way we can take care of that shit. Because those Onobushi, they are tough fighters. I'm not going to underestimate them at all. They are fucking tough fighters. Also... yeah, 60. Wait, what? Okay, sure. Well, this is the garrison, so it's fine. Right there, God. Come on, boys. Which katana? Right, roll up. Come on. She fought to the... These Onobushi are fighting to the death. Got him. Sweep him from the field. I mean, it doesn't... To be honest with you, the benefit also is that... yeah, the castle's mine. The other benefit also is that we completely destroyed so much of the... there you go. Decisive victory. So... there we go. That is another victory for the glorious clan. Oh ja, das gut, ja. Peacefully occupy. That's another territory for the glory of the clan. More importantly, that's a territory... Perfect. Right, let's kill this building. You... right, you. Kill this. You. Get this. Upgrade, upgrade. Yes. Change this and turn this into the Red Seal Company so we have the ability to recruit the Red Seal ship. And that way then that works really well towards our favour. So, with this settlement secure... oh, my eye. Oh, there we go. Let's save as well. So, another settlement falls to the glory of our clan. And as such, we are now finally able to begin, well, the prospect of being able to move once again. We'll hold actually off for a little bit, as there's a few settlements that are a little bit underguarded, in my opinion, but still. How much time do we have left to record? Almost end of episode time. Gotcha. I had a feeling. So, let's have one more turn, just to see what it's going to look like in the next episode, because we've got a lot of dudes. The next episode's going to be fucking awesome. So, yeah. I'm looking forward to the next series of things. So this winter war, like, even though this is out of fighting season, this winter offensives, oh fuck me, that's a big dude. That is a general. Oh boy. I'm glad we were able to grab Inaba before. Right, Matsuda, what's going on? 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 I'm hearing people. I'm hearing things. Right, Matsuda. Okay. He probably is going to try and go for my... no, nothing, thank fuck. That's a big army. That is a big army. So this is the first real army I'm seeing from Uesugi. Land army-wise as well. So we're definitely going to be in the shit when it comes to dealing with that. That's going to be pretty fucking mental. Yeah, without a doubt. That's going to be mental. Holy shit. We're in the shit now. Okay, so luckily it... oh, don't tell me I've crashed. Oh, thank fuck. Right, so... no! Inspired endeavors. Forged an alliance. Ha ha! Ha ha! Oh, bastard, he got one of my priests. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Right, you. Try and assassinate him, please. Fucking priest. They're not cheap. That's better than nothing. And also, they took care of that. So they're having to deal with that, which is fine. Forcing them on the defensive, which is good. Fuck me. That's a big... Yeah, we have to have a look at that. Right, you... Take care of that ninja. I'm not even going to give you the fucking satisfaction. Dead. Don't do anything against it, but I want to know what is in that army. I gotta know what's in that army. This guy looks like a fucking beast of a man as well. Right. Or he's actually not that intelligent. He's brought Daimyo, the son and heir, the general. He's brought all of the... Ah, cool. He's brought a very... Actually, to be honest with the army he's brought, is actually kind of shit. It's got all their generals. So if we do this and we kill him, we might be able to get peace with Uesugi, which I'm honestly up for. Very much so, in fact. Right, army. Shinobi. 45%. What about you? Can I convert you? 64%. There's a chance. How about you work for me? Nope. Right, you had your chance. Die. Oh, fuck ours. Right, sword school, and I'd say probably an encampment, just so we can improve the stuff going on there. Kill. Kill. Oh my god, I was literally just thinking, oh, wouldn't it be funny if in this little tiny battle... Oh my god, this game. Arigato gozaimashita! Oh boy, yes indeed. Right, let's have a look see. Ah, one more turn. One more fucking turn. Right, okay, well... Can I bribe this? Wow, I could bribe the settlement. That would be fucking hilarious. I'm half tempted, to be honest with you. Like, I'd lose it and I'd waste so much money. But I'm very tempted. Nah, let's not. Let's not be stupid. Let's not be stupid. Right, more importantly though, let's get our navies all set up. Right, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Oh, this is gonna be fucking sick. I probably shouldn't record any further because if... Oh, dude, they're all fucking gathering. It's all gathering up at the moment. All their navies. And I'm like, my navies versus your navies is gonna be brilliant. I could actually pair up the other navies and just quickly take care of this fleet because we know what's gonna happen. And as said, it's nothing too specific. It's, you know, two fairly powerful navies versus one fairly insignificant navy, you know. Right, well, at least we have... Oh, that's a really good point, actually. Where is my most developed criminal syndicate? Yeah, we'll have that, and we'll hopefully have the upgraded one as well. Better still, in about one turn, we're going to have secret police, and then it's going to be cheaper to recruit Setmetsuke's actions. Cotton, Yari, Master Dojo. And then I can actually go the Lendry Soul Jiu-Jitsu School, which allows me to have the Yari Hero, Yari Samurai, and apparently Bullet... Oh, that they put it... goes in the... And Benki's Blades. Okay. Right. 5%. Just like a sea settlement. Chill. There. Right, okay, so I think, yeah, that'll be it for today. That's fucking awesome. I'm not gonna lie. I honestly was thinking that, like, wouldn't that be funny? Just quickly do this, and here you are. Here's a new army with all the fresh panks. Right, so this is a very good opportunity, actually, because we have an option of choosing which front he should serve on. Should he serve on the southern front and make his way towards that location, or should he serve on the northern front? Ooh, that's a tough one. That is, in fact, a tough call. I mean, to be honest with you, Kira Okitsune and Tokikune are, in fact, quite strong in that regard. But then having them to push... I think I'll probably put him on the northern front. But no, so I'm going to wrap things up for this episode here. So, we are now on the precipice of a very big naval battle. This is the combination of all of my navies versus their navies. And I'm probably going to break out, possibly to try... Maybe I should nuke this fleet, I'm not too sure. I might, in this, like, I don't know, but the thing is, if I do it, I'll have to, like, have a turn of where I'm recovering, and I don't really want to do that. I'll leave them to it. I don't mind. I can take these boys out. It's all good. What I might do is I might form up a massive fleet, and honest to God, try and take these guys down. Like, bring out all of these navies. Maybe force this navy to go left into that, and then that way we can have all of their navies up at the same time. We then have like the ultimate duke-off between the the Noto Hatakeyama fleet and our fleet. And then we begin to push southwards. I know I said I would hold off pushing my navy fleets over to here, but I'm wanting to go on an aggressive campaign to go out into this area and to start smacking these bastards. If I can gather all of the enemy's fleets, or at least attack enough of the enemy's fleets and then get them in one spot, and then all push in at the same time, we could have one of the greatest naval battles in Shogun history. And I'm way, 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 way into getting that happening. Because I can imagine the videos will probably end up being over hours long, maybe 2 episodes long, of solid naval action. Oh, that would be legendary. Oh, I'm so ready for that. Anyway, I'm speaking a bit too much about that. I'm getting rather excited. But no, that's going to be it for this one, guys. Thank you very much for watching. We're making progress. The war is entering into a good stage. We've got the economy behind us to keep funding. I've got a new general. And we're back. Actually, we're +1 general up to now. So now we're going to start seeing some real pushing. And also now the Uesugi finally draw their hand. I was wondering why they weren't doing it beforehand. But now they are. And now we can really start seeing some major benefits now. And soon we can start seeing the end of the Saito and the Matsuda. And we can start making some really big things. But until then, this is Mr. Jaeger signing out. Have a good one, guys.